Alright guys, today's video is about the importance of asking questions. And this video is inspired by a fellow YouTuber called Brother Sanchez. My brother from another mother, and his link is in the description below. So, the importance of asking questions. Now if we look at the etymology of the word question, if we look at the root of that word, you've got the word quest. And that's important, because if you do some serious research into etymology, if you look at the origin of words, you can find out a lot of things. So, why are questions so important? Well, from a very young age, and I kind of want to tell a story of when I was a kid, from a very young age we are programmed, we are conditioned to stop asking questions. We are conditioned, wow, the sun's coming out, it's beautiful. We are conditioned to stop asking questions, to be taught instead of to learn. So I want to tell a story of when I was a kid, and this is what I really look at. This is what I look back to when I'm looking at my awakening. So, I stopped believing in Santa Claus when I was about 5 years old, maybe. Somewhere between 5 and 7. Young, anyway. And the way it happened was a kid in the playground, he ran past me, an older kid, ran past me and just screamed, "Santa isn't real." So I went home and I badgered my mother for a very long time, and it's because that seed had been planted. And I already knew it was the truth, but I needed to know for sure. So I kept asking my mom, Santa real? She said, yeah, of course he is. And I said, Mom, I can handle the truth. I'm old enough. Just tell me if it, what the truth is. And she just kept going on and on. And eventually, she had to give in and tell me that Santa Claus wasn't real. And if you think back, this lie of Santa Claus is actually perpetuated well before we ever see the globe in the classroom. People like to say that the globe is the earliest lie. I'd actually argue that Santa Claus is the earliest lie that we are subjected to. And for me, I look back and I think, well, the reason it was so easy for me to wake up is because I confronted that lie from very early on. And this has sparked conversations between me and my fiance of whether we tell our kids, if we ever had any, whether it was a Santa Claus or not, and we sort of go back and forth on that. But anyway, so yeah, if you look at Santa Claus and you sort of replace that with the globe, or shout out to Flat Earth asshole, heliocentric fairy tales, we sort of just take at face value whatever they tell us. And if Flat Earth is going to teach you anything, if it's going to wake you up to anything, it's got to be about the importance of asking questions. So yeah, that's really how we got into this mess. We stopped asking questions. We believed the super scientists, like Neil deGrasse Tyson, or we believed the guy in the white coat, or we believed the politician in the suit, or the banker, or the corporate mogul, or whoever. We don't really fact check. We don't look into anything until now that we woke up. So yeah, I want to encourage you all to go see Brother Sanchez's video. It goes much more in depth about the importance of asking questions, the etymology of the word question. So yeah, his channel is a great resource, not just for that, but for a lot of other things. And I want to encourage all of you to not only ask questions, but to get others to think about asking questions. To start looking at things. Start asking questions. And the more questions you ask, and the more you ponder on those questions, the more likely you are to have that light bulb moment, to have the idea, the spark of cognizance that will then lead you to the answer. It will lead you to the truth. So yeah, that's today's video. Have an awesome, awesome weekend, everyone. Peace, love, joy, and freedom. All the best.